Hello from Sweden and welcome to this reading, A Sign from Your Future. And I have prepared 3 different piles with oracle cards. The one that you feel the most drawn to will be your reading today. As you can see, we're also using different tarot decks in each of the pile. And pile 1 has the dolphin. Pile 2 has the lion. And pile 3 has the deer. Okay, that is the options for today's reading. If you need more time, you can pause the video. Otherwise, you can scroll down to the commentary section where you will find the timestamps. And I'll see you guys in your separate readings. Hello, pile 1, my dolphin pile. This is your reading. So we're going to put your tarot deck to the side and we're going to start with your oracle cards to peek into your future, see what we can find. So you felt drawn to dolphin. We have the water element, dolphin has a very joyous energy here. And yeah, playful, happy. I hear, the dolphin laughter. So yeah, a lot of laughter. With a water sign, emotional fulfillment. You're so happy that you have time to play, like play around, play, and enjoy life more. So let's see if we can figure out what happened here. Addict. Help you recognize and confront addictive behavior. Shadow attributes, compromises integrity and honesty, allows an addictive pattern to have authority over your own spirit. It's pretty funny because this card has shown up kind of many times in my readings, so maybe you've seen it before. But addict and this dolphin energy, they don't go together. So it feels like in the future you really let this go. You push, look how it's pushing. You push this out of your life, and I think it's water. It looks like it's water here. You push this out of your life. You pushed out some addictive behavior, thinking, emotions, person, thing maybe that you were addicted to. You pushed it out of your emotions, and now because of that you are happy, you are free. There is room for you to laugh and play and to be silly. I feel like you're a bit silly in the future. There's room for you to relax more. To relax more. Let's see what else we got here. Luck. Wow, you got really lucky. And another water element. So your emotions has really changed. I really see you got rid of the things that was giving you some kind of emotional turmoil. The one thing in your life that kept giving you lemons. I think this is a lime, lemon, but limes, and you got rid of that, and now you are more emotionally content and happy. Not just content, there's room for happiness. So somehow you got, I keep hearing, you got lucky. You got lucky with this. And somehow change something. We have the sign of Capricorn. So something, you had to work really hard maybe for something. Maybe you had to work really hard to get rid of this difficult thing here that caused this emotional turmoil in you. Maybe it was even, an addiction. Maybe you were addicted to a negative thought pattern, or maybe there was some obsession over something, or maybe somebody was obsessing over you. Whatever this was, you got rid of it. You're one of the lucky ones who got away, I hear. You got away. And there's no more, we have Capricorn. So it kind of feels like there's no more you got rid of the hard work, or you went through the hard work and you overcame this. We need to see what else we got. Rainbow. Wow. Rainbow stands for miracles. Wow, I didn't even see it. It was so blurry. Let's see here. It has a hard time focusing, I think, with this card. Let's just keep it here. But rainbow is also about, miracles. So you got lucky. A miracle occurred. a miracle occurred in your life. Something came there, some luck came into your life and saved you. Yeah, saved you and changed your life. And now you're living your life kind of like there's an everyday rainbow. Yeah, it's like there's always a rainbow in your life, something like that. And yeah, the silver lining, there was a silver lining to the story here. It says connect to spirit in nature. We have a number 1, so that makes me feel like really you started new. You moved into something new, something light. We have embracing the future. Wow. I step into the future with an open heart. So you released something, and the future, the sign, a sign from your future. Yeah, your future is kind of like, yeah, you stepped into the future with an open heart. So you released something. You really, really released something. And there was something who came here, some miracle occurred and helped you to do this, to take this step, to fully go into the future. And look how much nature it is here. So there's so much peace. There's so much peace in your future. We have create. Wow, yay. So you're here in your garden, you know. I feel like you have a lot of time, like a lot of spare time. Because before there was something that was taking up so much time from you. There was so much mental activity. There was so much emotions invested in this. There was maybe so much to try to work through for you. Maybe there was like a lot of decisions, hard decisions that you needed to make, or transformations that you needed to go through. It was really hard. But now I see in the future, it's all gone. It's all gone. You're in the dolphin rainbow energy. You are like stepping here out in the future here. The future is just like a big field, nature. And you're here in your garden. You have your cute little garden outfit on with a hat. And you're like, you're making swans. I think it's swans. You're making swans out of the bushes here, cutting them, like creating. So you have so much time to do the things that you're interested in. And because I think it's swans. Is it ducks? No, it's swans, of course, with long necks. So yeah, you have so much time to create beauty in your life. You're creating beauty in your life. Your heart is with you. I feel like somehow in the past, it feels like your heart has been a bit closed. It felt like you were struggling with something that were lowering your energy. But in the future, now you've opened the heart. Now you're living your life through the heart, creating beauty in your life. You are creating the beauty in your own life. And approval. Choose to approve of yourself, and others will too. So you're living your life according to the way that you want to. You are not seeking approval from anybody else anymore. You are fine with who you are. Not only just fine, you're kind of really... I feel like you don't even think about those stuff anymore. You're just like, yeah, this is who I am, you know, and I'm living here and I'm doing this. So it's like... there's a lot of troubles in your mind that's not there anymore. Like you don't even question your self-worth. You don't need to do those things anymore, because many things that was a struggle for you before come so naturally now for you. So I really feel like you grew like a lot. And it seems to be in the future you're in a very good place. And I know the things that I get a lot in my readings, especially lately, has been marriage and house, like somebody's buying a new house. So for you, I don't see marriage here. I see that you're alone, but that doesn't mean that there is not anybody there. But just now, I don't see anybody. It kind of feels like you found your independent, like you're fine with who you are. And like I said, that doesn't mean that nobody is there with you, but you are fine with who you are. But one thing that I'm feeling is something with it feels like you are living closer to nature, and that you have a garden. So I did a reading yesterday, your future house. And I think it was in the pile 1. Yeah, this resonates a bit with pile 1 as well in that reading. So I feels like you moved somewhere. It feels like you're not working that much, like maybe half time or something like that. You have moved, you have created your life in a very good way. It's like according to your own will, like according to the way you want to, and according to the way that you know is good for you. So I feel like you're very healthy. You're living a very healthy life. Very balanced and very healthy life with a lot of time for yourself, for being you, for pursuing the things that you like and that you love. So let's check your tarot cards as well. Let's see if we can get some more messages. Yes, my hands, whoops. Yeah, that flew over the table. My hands is so small, so it's hard to shuffle this way, but yeah. So I'm gonna keep Justice here, and I'm just gonna run behind the table and get the card that flew out. Oh, I see it, it's the Star, wow. Okay, everything is moving a bit. Okay, I'm back. So yeah, look at that. The Star just flew over the table. And do you see the sun coming in here? Wow, beautiful. So yeah, I mean, the future looks so good for you, pile number 1. I feel like skinny dipping. You know, some of you, it's like really you live in nature, and you know, you can walk through the forest down to the lake or the beach, or yeah, or you live next to the beach and you can sneak out at night and you can skinny dip and you're connecting with the stars and your own beauty. I feel like you're very beautiful in the future. With that saying, not saying that you're not beautiful now, but I think what is making you beautiful in the future is that you really found yourself and your confidence, and you're very like okay, like I said, once again, you're very okay with who you are, and that is a very attractive attribute in people that are comfortable with who they are. It doesn't matter how you look like, you know, actually it doesn't matter at all, but it's that inner essence shining through your eyes and your energy. So your energy is very nice. Very nice energy. Justice here. So you're really balanced out some things, and I feel like you're living a very balanced life, and you are, it makes me feel like you're harvesting some good things. So it feels like very aligned with your abundance. I see you really manifesting certain things that you have been wanting for a very long time is coming into your life. Yeah, with Justice and the Star here, yeah, it's coming true. A lot of things are coming true for you, and you are really enjoying this. You're really happy with this. You're really enjoying this, you know, things going really good for you, and looking at your life, seeing how step by step it is unfolding and becoming exactly the way that you have been wanting and seeing kind of in your visions, and the way you've been trying to manifest. So bit by bit, not bit by bit, but I think bite by bite. Yeah, bite by bite. You tried to teach me this yesterday, the pronunciations. Bite by bite, step by step, let's go with that. Step by step, you are watching it unfold. Your freedom, your happiness, your manifestations, your abundance, the fruition of all your hard work is coming true. And 10 of Cups. Yeah, you know, for you, it's a lot about emotional fulfillment, happiness and emotional fulfillment. And with the 10 of Cups here, you have people around you. Look at this. You have your cat, there's a dog, there's a loved one, there is a child. So there is love. There is love and family around you. You're very satisfied. You're very satisfied, very comfortable in your life. And I think we need to take this card as well. But look at this. Page of Swords. Page of Swords. And the last card here is the Tower. Wow. So, yeah, the Tower next to Justice. It feels like... I feel like something... Yeah, with luck here and the rainbow. So I feel like you were put in a very difficult place. You were put in a very difficult place. And it was the Tower moment, you know, it was, yeah, it shows that this was like it felt like you lost control. Yeah, you were put in a difficult position or place, and it feels like you kind of feel like you lost control over the situation, and this was stressing you a lot. But with Justice here, something completely broke down. And but with Justice here, it feels like it was good that it happened, because it freed you from some past responsibilities. Somehow it freed you from your karma. With the Page of Swords beneath here, it really feels like it was something cracked open the tower here. Look at this. There was some divine help, and it cracked open the wound, or I heard like infected situation, something infected situation, or maybe, you know, your addiction here, like maybe could be like a, yeah, I'm not gonna say anything actually, because this is sense. I feel like, yeah, it could be a bit triggering here, I felt. So, but something happened that you that put you in a position that was initially very hard for you to know what to do, because it was out of your control to do anything. You didn't have control to be able to do anything. So it feels like it was not in your hands. It was like, what am I gonna do? I can't do anything. But it kind of feels like somehow it worked out for the best and in your favor. So it kind of, because of this happening, it freed you from the addiction. This card here, root chakra, the red here makes me think of root chakra, from some addiction, from some fear, from some stuck situation, from some prison maybe, or like infected situation. It freed you from that, and it balanced out the karma. It freed you from that karma. And the Page of Swords here kind of makes me feel like, you know, the crack, the wound is where the light enters. So the light entered here, and it changed everything for you. And in this, your luck started to change, and there was miracles started to come into your life, or a miracle came into your life and saved you from this. It saved you completely from this. And then you moved on. Then you could step into the future with an open heart. So maybe something happened here that was not in your hands, and maybe that you wouldn't have chosen yourself, but in the end was the biggest blessing ever. It was the biggest blessing ever, because this pushed you to change your life. And the way your life changed was a big level up, like a big level up. You became happier, more healthy, more free. And with the stars and the 10 of Cups here, your whole life changed to the better. But initially it looked like everything was lost and you were totally not in control. But yeah, it's really like the biggest blessing in disguise here. And the 10 of Cups here shows with the star next to it. Whoo! I mean, yeah, like big time happiness and success that came into your life. Big time positive change that came with the 10 of Cups, that came on such a profound level that it changed your whole life forever. For the rest of your life, it changed your life to the better. To the better, yeah. Whew! So, pile number 1. This was your reading. If you like my readings, please subscribe to my channel, hit that like button. If you feel like sharing your story, please feel free to do so in the commentary section. Either way, pile 1, I wish you all the best, and I hope to see you next time. Goodbye. Hello, pile 1, and welcome to your reading. So, let's start here with your oracle cards, and you felt drawn to the lion. We also have the fire element, and I really like this lion. Look how peaceful he looks like. Yeah, look how peaceful it looks like. Feels like I'm thinking of the Lion King, you know, standing on that cliff, looking over, like kind of like overseeing its kingdom. Yeah, your lion kingdom. So you have a kingdom. You have achieved something or accomplished something here. Let's see what else we got. Seeker. You found what you were seeking. Wow. So light attribute, thirst for wisdom and truth wherever they are. Shadow attribute, an ability to commit to a path once found. But I feel like you found what you were seeking. But let's see, that's just 2 cards. So let's see what else we got. Energy with orange, water element, and also the sign of Virgo. You found what you were seeking. You are seeking this with a lot of passion, you know, with energy and the orange, like a lot of passion. You were seeking something. And with a lot of fire, ambition, and motivation, you really, really, really wanted to find this. And, you know, with Virgo, you didn't give up. Yeah, it's like, yeah, I feel like Virgo is not, the energy of Virgo is not the one who gives up, but actually the one that can kind of do the work that is necessary. With a lot of patience. Let's see what else we got. Chocolate. Nourish your body and soul. So yeah, chocolate really tells me that you found it. In the future, you found what you were seeking. And you're indulging now in this chocolate, in this orange chocolate. Yeah, it goes good together, the chocolate and the orange. So let's see what else we got here. Exceeding expectations. Wow, I soar into excellence. You reached your goal, and it's going to differ what your goal is, but you reached that thing. You were seeking it with so much passion, so much motivation and ambition. You really, really, really wanted this. You didn't let anything stop you to find this. And you found it, you got it, you achieved this. And not only did you achieve it, it exceeded all your expectations. It even became better than you thought. And I saw the lion standing there on the cliff looking over its kingdom, and now you're standing here on, I don't know what you're standing up, but this is kind of, it looks like it's made of gold, and you're like saying like, yay, I reached the top, and wow, it's amazing here. Yeah, it's amazing here. So let's see what else we got here. We have stop. And there's a shark in the water. So I feel like something tried to stop you on the way. There was a hindrance on the way that was very kind of difficult. Why is everything crooked? Let me see here. Let me fix it. I think like that. Yeah, let's just see if it works out like this. Yeah, so there was an obstacle on your path. There was a shark in the water here. Look at that. And you needed to cross this. You were the seeker, seeking your goal. You were trying to get to your goal, to whatever you were seeking. You know, maybe you didn't even know what you were seeking, but you were seeking something. For some of you, you know exactly what you were seeking and what you tried to achieve. And then you came here, and there was a big shark in the water, and you were like, ooh, what am I gonna do now? Like, I really want to get to the other side, but there's a shark in the water, and maybe this shark is telling you, yeah, you can't go here, stop, you shouldn't go here, don't do this, or something like that. So it feels like something is trying to stop you on the way, or maybe somebody's giving you advice not to go for this, not to try to get to this, or maybe to give up your seeking. They're like, yeah, you've been seeking and trying this for so long, maybe you should give it up. And I feel here that you're not listening to their advice. You're not listening to their advice, and you're following your intuition. You're following your intuition, you're following what feels right for you. And because you do that, I feel like you succeed. You succeed. So lion here, you know, with the lion, you have to be, what's a bird just flew outside the window. Yeah, you have to be free and kind of, you are the leader of the pack. You are the leader of your own life. So I feel like it's like you following your own path, and it could be like a very, I don't know if it's a narrow path, but it's a very straight path. And even if somebody's telling you, no, you know, I don't believe in that, or I don't believe in this, it's like, I feel like you have the confidence and you have the connection with your own intuition to keep on going. Even if people around you are doubting you, or doubting that you will make this or reach your goal, or maybe they think it's silly, or I don't know what, you keep on doing it. And because of this, the reward is just going to be amazing. I feel like it's going to be amazing. Amazing reward here. It's exceeding your expectations. Come on. The visionary. And it's beautiful with the sun shining in here, you know, really showing how much sunshine and gold and glitter you have on your path here. So you are learning to synthesize all of your creative ideas into action. So visionary, you're taking action with the lion, with the orange and energy here. You're taking action, and you're not letting anything stop you. Nothing will stop you on your way. Not even yourself, not even your own self-doubt. Nothing can stop you. You are relentless or restlessly seeking this without nobody can stop you. Yeah, I feel that. I feel like nobody can stop you. And maybe you awaken this energy within you at a certain point in your life, but when you're in this energy, nothing can stop you. Even if there's a shark in the water telling you, yeah, I'm gonna eat all your babies. There's a lot of, it's not babies, but yeah, I'm gonna eat you all. And you're like, yeah, that doesn't matter. I will find a way to trick you, or I will find a way to overcome you, to take myself forward here. And the shark in the water can really be like, there's a shark in your own mind telling you, yeah, stop, you can't do that, that will never happen, your vision will never come true, and this and that, and this and that, or somebody else, but you will overcome that, and it will be amazing. You're reaching your goal. It will exceed all your expectations. You will soar into excellence. You will stand there on the lion cliff like the Lion King and watch over your kingdom with the sun in your face, and you're going to feel, there's going to be inner, I think like an inner feeling of, I can't even explain this feeling actually. Yeah, I can't explain the feeling. It's just like a feeling of, let's try, like freedom, pride, and freedom, pride, and nobility, but not like pride, like in a way, like ego pride, but just like strength. Yeah, like an inner strength, like standing there, like an inner strength. Like I see it really like the Lion King, it's really the way the lion is standing there, with the two legs, and I kind of want to show it now, and like stretching its body with its face towards the sun, and just like, and the wind is like making the hair move, Are you getting the picture? You're just standing there and you're looking over like, yeah, I reached my top. I reached my destination. I found what I was seeking, and I am so happy. I just feel like such an inner happiness and pride over this. So, let's check your tarot cards. Page of Wands. Page of Wands also makes me think of the Seeker, It's this young energy and adventures, a new adventure. A new adventure. A new adventure? Let's see what else we got. King of Swords. I see everything that you are becoming. The journey in itself is changing you. The journey in itself is making you become the lion. So yeah, maybe you started out like the mouse. Yeah, I saw that actually. Maybe you started out like the mouse. You're a bit nervous. You're running around collecting things, like looking for food, and you're taking it to your house, and you're like, oh, am I going to survive? Like I feel like a bit nervous energy. Yeah, like a bit nervous energy, and like a little bit. The mouse is also, as soon as you come into the room and there is a mouse, it's going to go blah, 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 it's going to go hide somewhere. But the lion won't hide. The lion, if you come into the room, probably it will eat you. It will show you who is the boss. So I really feel like you start out in this journey like the mouse, and you're transforming kind of into the King of Swords, like the lion, the king, it's like, yeah, I conquered my own kingdom, and you changed, you grew, and you became somebody completely different from this journey. So yeah, exceeding expectations in all kinds of way. Yeah. It's a bit late today. So yeah, anyways, Temperance. Temperance is the Sagittarius energy actually. So, and Sagittarius is all about expansion, expansion and luck and happiness and adventures. So I feel like you became very expanded. You're not making yourself small anymore. You're not hiding anymore. It's like you're on the throne. Yeah, you're sitting on the throne here. So it's like you got promoted from being the little mouse that was hiding, and to if somebody was confronting you, questioning your choices or your path, maybe you became a bit unsure. Yeah, I don't know, like a bit. It kind of feels like it was easy to make you a bit nervous or unconfident. But I see you in the future. No, that's not a problem. It's like, really, you're not the mouse anymore. You are the king. You are the Lion King. And you are the King of Swords. And nothing can scare you anymore. Nothing can scare you anymore. And you where you're put in the throne. You are put in the throne. Maybe you're getting some promotion, but I see you getting put in the throne. You're a leader now. Now people come to you for advice, maybe, or now people look up to you. And these people or whatever it is that was making you doubt yourself, or maybe your own thoughts, it's not there anymore. They're not there anymore. Yeah, and even nobody's gonna try. Even you're pretty, I would say that you're scary, but you have this, you're carrying yourself like a lion. You don't just go to a lion and say anything, you are a bit respectful. So I feel like you're getting, like, you're in the future, you have a lot of respect from the people around you. Yeah, you didn't start out like that. You grew into that. You grew into that role. Yeah, the journey in itself made you grow into that role. Queen of Wands. Wow. I mean, yeah. So you started like the Page of Wands, curious and like passion, motivated, inspired to go seek your success here, or seek whatever you were looking for, your vision. And then you transformed. King of Swords and the Queen of Wands shows this big transformation that you went through. You're so confident. I see you so confident, but compassionate, understanding, and like you're possessing all these leader type qualities, but you're not like the mean boss. You're like the really compassionate guru boss. Yeah, like guru boss, something like that, like the Zen leader or something like that. So even if you become the boss of a big company, you're going to be like really, really, really carrying this Zen energy around you. Yeah, Zen mature energy around you. And I feel like you're very loved. So the Hanged Man, yeah, I like the Hanged Man. It really shows how your life flipped around. The transformation from the mouse to the lion. You're not scared anymore. You're not scared anymore. I think part 2, you've changed so much in the future. I mean, like so much. Everything. You changed. You changed as a person completely. Completely as a person. Yeah. Okay, so pile number 2. The readings are a bit shorter today, but yeah, sometimes it's like that. So this was your reading. If you like my readings, please subscribe to my channel, hit that like button. If you feel like sharing your story, please feel free to do so in the commentary section. Either way, pile 2, I wish you all the best, and I hope to see you next time. Goodbye. Hello, pile 3, and welcome to your reading. So let's just put your tarot deck here, and let's start with your oracle cards. And you felt drawn to the Deer. We also have the Earth element here. Okay, let's put it over here. Let's see what else we got. Teacher. Light attribute. Ability to communicate knowledge, experience, skill, or wisdom. Shadow attributes. Manipulating or abusing students, teaching negative traits and destructive skills. Hey, look how the colors go very good together here. Okay, the Deer and the Teacher. You have transition. We have a number 11 and another earth element here. Also the sign of Cancer. I'm feeling something very peaceful with pile 3. Like very, very peaceful and grounded. And the Deer, is a very sensitive animal, like that has very strong empathic abilities and psychic gifts. So a very psychic energy here. And the Teacher, a good teacher is somebody that really ability to communicate knowledge, experience, skill, or wisdom, that has this ability. Teacher. Transition. We have a number 11 here as well, which is a very spiritual number. Could be a very spiritual sign, or the number in itself is a sign that this seems to be some kind of spiritual transition with a cauliflower. Let's see what else we got. Ruby, rejuvenate your body. Red, more things that has to do with the earth element, your body, you being very grounded, very powerful. I feel like in the future, if you had any problems with your body, it feels like it's solved, or at least it feels like you have access to more energy and power. Like you're not, I don't know if you struggle with fatigue, or I hear depression, or, you know, fluctuating emotions and like energy levels. Yeah, fluctuating energy levels. Like first one day you have a lot of energy, the next day you have like low energy, or maybe it's shifting during the day, low, not low. So I feel like in the future here, it's like it has stabled out, and there's an axis. It's like, it feels like Mother Earth is, you're so grounded in the future that you're getting so much energy from Mother Earth. And there's, I just see like it's like a lot of free flow. Like you you feel very healthy. Pile number 3, you feel very healthy in the future, especially. Now I would say like everything. Your physical body feels healthy, your mind feels healthy, your emotions feel healthy, and you're really in touch with your sensitivity and your abilities, and you're using them for some good with teacher here. You're using your gifts and talents to do some good. Yeah, to do some good in the world, maybe teaching or sharing, or somehow using it. With transition here, it feels like the transition here really shows how you grew into the person that you are in the future. Let's see what else we got here. Taking action. I embrace life's boundless possibilities. Yeah, let's just say that. I embrace life's boundless possibilities. Take action. You're jumping over the water here. So transition, you're doing something that you were scared to do. Maybe for some of you with teacher here, maybe you were scared to show the world your talents, gifts, and abilities, your creations. Maybe you were scared of showing yourself, because I think the deer energy is the energy of your soul and personality. You're very sensitive. You have a very compassionate heart. You are vulnerable in that way, that you are very sensitive and maybe easily, like picking up energy is very easy. So you somehow, it feels like you've been like a bit vulnerable and sensitive. And I feel like in the future, it feels like you have learned to, you have made this into the gift that it actually is. And somehow you have dealt with the difficulties with being so highly sensitive. Because being very highly sensitive, and what in the spiritual term, an empath and being highly sensitive is actually two different things. Because when we add being an empath, that means that in a psychic way, you can feel other people's feelings. You can feel the energies in a room or in anything, anywhere. Actually, you can feel energies as very, very clearly, actually, somebody else's feelings like they were your own. You can hear people's thoughts like they were your own. And I am a very strong telepathic empath, and I think this is one of the most difficult gifts, because not only do you struggle with your own mind, you keep on hearing and picking up on other people's thoughts. And yeah, it's not easy because it's always crowded, kind of in your mind. So I think it's like it was very difficult, but now in the future, it feels like you really transition. And the thing that was very important for you was to become grounded. So I feel like as a soul, pile number 3, you have a very high vibration. You come from the planes, the dimensions. You are a soul type of a higher vibration, like an angelic soul, or some kind of light being soul, or just from some kind of star seed origin, which has a higher vibration. I would say 6D at least, I would say 6D at least, very, very high. Some of you really come from, it's like very difficult for you to be here on earth. But there is a reason why you're here. Probably maybe you have a piece of information, or you're meant to teach something. You're meant to be here with your soft, loving energy and share this somehow with the world. So I see here in the future that you became grounded. You're very grounded. And now your gift is not making problems for you. Now your gifts are becoming your biggest assets. Now you're not scared of maybe doing certain things, because before, if you're highly sensitive, empath, you know, you do something, you meet people. It could be very draining. I know for myself, like if I do a retreat or something and I'm with people, you know, teaching for 2-3 days, it takes me, I'm not kidding, you know, it takes me 2-3 weeks to like, I need me time for 2-3 weeks and to just, I just need to be alone. I just need to be alone. And it's very, very important for me actually to be alone. So many of you, maybe you have this, I wouldn't say it's a problem, but it's like, it's kind of like, you know, for me, it would be very difficult to have a normal job because of the needs we have as a very sensitive being. So I feel like you have certain needs, and it's been like a bit tricky for you to like kind of fit into the world. But I feel like in the future you have transition. You found a way to live in the world with your gifts and with who you are, and do something that is fulfilling for you with the teacher. You are stable now, you are balanced now, you're grounded now, because when we have a very high vibration, we tend to be very strong in the chakras that are connected with spirituality. You know, the heart chakra, throat chakra, third eye chakra, crown chakra, you know, usually we're very open, or, you know, at least the spiritual side of these chakras, you know, we're not so grounded in our bodies. So I feel like at times you've been flying away, and it's like you've been picking up a lot of energies, and like it's been a bit not so grounded. So I feel like this is really not a problem anymore in the future, or you learned at least to handle this in a very good way. And with the teacher, it kind of feels like you're meant to live your life in a different way, because I was talking about myself here, and I know how hard it is for me to live in how normal society looks like, with the demands and responsibilities. Actually, I wouldn't be able to do it a week. I think it was very difficult for me, and more after my spiritual awakening and my Kundalini. It's like, no, now it's not possible. I'm sorry for talking about myself, but maybe it resonates with somebody, and maybe somebody really knows how difficult it can be being so sensitive. And also, you know, people don't understand how overwhelming it can be with emotions of the world. You know, just meeting people can be very overwhelming. It could be like you need 2-3 days just being alone, you know, just being with your own feelings, because having to feel so much every day and hear so much thoughts every day, it really takes a toll on you. So I feel like for you here, it feels like you found your place. You found your place in the future, and in a way that works for you. But I really think like your gifts are meant to be seen or shared with the world. And I think maybe you're not so comfortable. Maybe you're not so comfortable with this, because the deer is also very, actually, you know, the deers are very curious animals, but at a distance. They're curious, but they keep their distance. So it feels like you are curious and you want to do certain things, but you're holding yourself back because of the sensitivity, and because of just the vulnerability and the sensitivity that you have. And so you've been holding yourself back, but you're not doing that anymore in the future. Take action. You are living your life, daring to do more things. And once again, I've been saying this over and over again, it is because you are more grounded now, and you learned how to handle your sensitivity and your gifts. And some of you are going to be some kind of public figure or some kind of teacher, and you're not going to be comfortable with it at first, but you're going to realize that it comes very naturally to you to be this. It's in your nature to be a teacher. You have something to share with the world, and because you have something to share with the world, that part is coming easy for you. So I think you're going to grow into that, and you're going to do it very good. Very, very, very good. Say no. Interesting. Say no and parting ways. Wow. So you're leaving somebody. You left somebody here. Parting ways. It is time to move on from this person or situation. 58. That's interesting. So it doesn't have to, because I know my mom is born 1958. So the first thing I was thinking was like, you know, this could be, it doesn't have to be a partner, because we see here there's a woman and there's a man, and, you know, kind of feels like a love situation to say no. But then because we got 1958, I was thinking about my mom. So I feel like you're saying no to somebody, and you parted way with somebody. Somebody is not in your life anymore. Somebody is not in your life anymore, and maybe this person affected you in a negative way, because you are the one who is saying no. You are the one turning your back. They are here with flowers. They are here with flowers. They want to be with you. They want to have you in their life, but you are the one saying no. You are the one deciding to parting ways. It may be time to move on from this person or situation. So you said no to somebody. And the empath narcissist dynamic is one of the most toxic ones, and that is like very typical also. The narcissist and the empath, they are always drawn to each other because they are each other's opposite. The narcissist will choose the empath of the family because of their sensitivity, because of their kindness and their compassion. So in some way, very easy to play, to use the empath's kind personality, compassionate way of just being, and the sensitivity. So it's very easy for them. So, but anyways, here, so I feel like this person that you're saying no to somehow has been feeding off your sensitivity, your vulnerability. So it's a good choice. And it's you saying no. Like I said, they want to be with you. They want to have you in your life. But you are turning your back and saying, you know what? No, not anymore. So you're parting ways. And I don't see like any stress here, any drama here. Just like, yeah, this person is just not in the future anymore. And that's the end of it. Yeah, that's the end of it. So let's see here. Maybe with the tarot cards is going to give us some more clarity. So yeah, I feel like we're going to do those two. Let's start here. Page of Wands. Take action. You moved on in the future. You are on a new adventure. You're walking on paths you never done before. Yeah, you're exploring and expanding and doing things you never done before. And but I still feel I'm sorry for coughing all the time, but I have yeah, it's my throat. So anyways, I feel like you're very stable and very grounded. It's not like you're not the pile that's going to do something like completely crazy. And I feel like that's not kind of in your interest. I feel like with the deer here, the teacher, the transition, I kind of feel like you want to live like a comfortable life. You want peace and harmony in your life. That's what I'm feeling. Yeah, you want peace and harmony. You don't want drama. You don't want fuss. You don't want to do like a lot of transformations and purging. It feels like that's done. There's not even here. Even this kind of these two cards, it just shows like, yeah, there was somebody in your life and it was difficult, but this person is not there anymore, and that's fine. So yeah, it's just there's an absence, and it kind of feels like you're not kind of even feeling that. You just moved on, and you are like with the Page of Wands, like you are exploring life in new ways. You're doing little adventures, and you're doing new things, but it still feels like you are safe. Yeah, I don't know if you were scared of not being safe. So there is like adventure in your life, but there's still your base. Yeah, you still have your home and your everyday life. And I don't know, it's like it feels like you like me, maybe to be alone or just have your life in a very peaceful way. Yeah, so peaceful way. Let's see what else we got here. Queen of Pentacles. Yeah, very grounded life. Very grounded, very safe, very grounded. You have your house, you have your pets, you have the people that you love around you, you have money in the bank, you have your abundance, you have good things that you're manifesting, you have new things coming into your life with Page of Wands, like little adventures, and you're living a good life. I like this. This is my pile. So because I was talking so much about myself, I'm definitely claiming this pile. And Wheel of Fortune. Wow. So you are, look how you are, Queen of Pentacles, sitting here between the Wheel of Fortune and Page of Wands. You are like collecting your good karma. One piece after another. You have a treasure box here that's full with gold and coins. So yeah, you're really living in abundance. You have some grapes here, some apples. Apples also signifies love and fertility. So you have so much love in your life. And yeah, so much love and abundance in your life, and you're living a lucky life. You have a lot of gratitude in your life in the future. Once again, I feel like you are not the one living a crazy life. You found your peace, and you're living your peaceful life. Yeah, you're living your peaceful life, but with meaning. You have a mission here with teacher, or something that has to do with your talents, gifts, abilities, and your sensitivity, and kind of, you know, taking action, you know, doing something in the world. You're living that, you're doing that, but you're not doing something way crazy, you know, like, yeah, I don't know, standing naked on stage. I don't know if that is a mission, but I don't know, something like that. You're not doing something like totally crazy. It's something like very comfortable for you, but still kind of a little bit outside your comfort zone. But it's good for you. It's good for you to come out of your shell, and realize what a gift your sensitivity is. Yeah, what a big gift it is. So you're very in touch with your soul, because your soul has a higher vibration. So yeah, and that's where the sensitivity comes from. So we have the Hierophant here. The Hierophant. It feels like you're living a very spiritual life. Yeah, very connected, very spiritual, very peaceful, in harmony with everything and everyone. Whatever people that was disturbing your energy, you have said no to them, and you have parted ways. And Eight of Pentacles. I feel like your work is going to be very important, and your work is your life mission. Your work is your life purpose. Something with... And for many of you, I think you're meant to do something spiritual, because we have the Hierophant here. Or teaching, you know, the Hierophant is ideas and beliefs. Could be teachings. We have teachers. So maybe you have, like, I keep feeling like you have a piece of information, or a piece of knowledge, or a piece of wisdom to share with people. This could also be, this pile could also be the creative pile. You have a creative gift, and your paintings, your singing, your whatever you are doing is meant to awaken people, to make them question things, to make them to stir up some emotions in them, to give them some healing or something like that. And it is in these kind of paths that you're meant to move. But with Eight of Pentacles, it really feels like work is going to be very important for you, and it feels like you're doing it effortlessly, because you found what you're meant to do. And I don't feel like I said, I don't feel like you're meant to have a normal job. And there's nothing wrong with having a normal job in any kind or in any way. But I just feel like for you, I feel like it's too heavy for you to go to a normal job, with the colleagues and just being in this dense everyday 3D energies. I feel like that's too much for you. And I feel like it's your gifts and abilities really reaches their full potential when you are in a peaceful environment, when you are not stressed by the feelings and the emotions and the energies from the outside world. That is when you are kind of in your highest potential. And this is kind of feels like the universe is helping you to create a life where you can live like this, because the most important reason why you are here, aside your own soul's evolution, is to somehow serve the light by being the sensitive being that you are, and some kind of teacher or sharing something like we've been saying. Yeah. So universe is on your side to create this life for you. And in the future, I see that you did it. You found it. You found your place in the world. And you're living it with gratitude and happiness and comfort with the Queen of Pentacles. You're comfortable. You're comfortable, very comfortable in your luck and fortune here with the Wheel of Fortune. Yeah. Okay, so pile number 3. This was your reading. If you like my readings, please subscribe to my channel, hit that like button. If you feel like sharing your story, please feel free to do so in the commentary section. Either way, pile 3, I wish you all the best, and I hope to see you next time. Goodbye.